Dr. Esther Trufan, and in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to perform a kinetics experiment using a red food dye solution, a bleach solution, all supported by the vernier spectrophotometer. So for this experiment, we're going to start with a vernier spectrophotometer connected to a device. We're going to need a cuvette with a cap. For our measurements, because we will be using small amounts of all our materials, we're going to use syringes. And these will be 3 milliliter syringes. I'm going to use 3 because I will have 3 solutions. I will have my bleach solution, my Kool-Aid solution, and some deionized water. And for each of these, because the syringe won't reach into the volumetric flasks, we're going to use a small beaker to extract small aliquots. For today's experiment, in the cuvette, I am going to put 0.75 milliliters of the Kool-Aid solution. I will place another 0.75 milliliters of the deionized water. And finally, I am going to add a 1.5 milliliters of the bleach solution. Now, whenever we are modifying the concentration of either our bleach or our Kool-Aid solutions with the addition of water, it is important to keep in mind the order in which the materials will be added. Kool-Aid is usually added first, then the water, but regardless of whether you switch those two up, the bleach should always be last. When our spectrophotometer is ready for data collection, we need to select the wavelength, and we're going to use the same wavelength for which we found the highest absorbance when we collected the full spectrum. For us today, that was 494 nanometers. We say done. We can close out of the little window, place our cuvette inside the spectrophotometer with the clear panels facing the green bulb symbol. And then we're going to extract 1.5 milliliters of our bleach solution. It is important that there are no bubbles inside our syringe. So if it takes us a couple attempts to pull up the 1.5 milliliters of bleach solution, we need to make the effort. When our bleach solution has been measured out, we get close to the spectrophotometer. And as soon as we're done with the addition, we are going to press collect. And this begins the round of data collection at every 3 seconds. And we can see how the absorbance value is dropping quite rapidly. The color of the solution is fading rapidly, and we're going to keep an eye on the absorbance values, making sure that we continue our experiment until at least 3 consecutive absorbance values are the same. And we have reached that point in the measurement. The number is now 0.226 or 0.227, and it's barely moving from there, so we can consider our experiment finished.